All right, so for golfers looking for more speed, we have the Billy Orr long arc drill. It's going to be great for teaching your body how to pivot and increasing the speed of that pivot. Okay, so for the long arc drill, we need to define what is the arc. So the arc is really the distance between the mid-hands point and your sternum. So with the GravityFit I have here, I have the yellow tension bands. As you're doing this, you're going to want to be cognizant of the tension you feel in those bands as a result of the elbows bending and extending. So for the long arc drill, it's called the long arc drill because you have to keep that arc as long as you possibly can. So at no point in the swing do I want to ever feel the slack in those bands. Now the other part of the arc that's important is the distance from the club head to your sternum as well. So I don't want to narrow that arc width between those 2 points by bending of the wrists. So you're keeping the wrists totally long and unhinged, as well as your elbows. Now with this setup, your goal is simply to see, while keeping the arc as long as possible, how far you can hit the golf ball. So what you'll start to get a sense of is the speed of the pivot, as well as the bends and tilts that your spine has to go through in order to get the golf club to collide with the ball solidly. So it's a great self-organizing drill, and it's going to give you some really good feels about how to use your body more effectively to create more club head speed. All right, so you've got your yellow and green bands of your GravityFit from the Game-like training store, and what you're going to do is you're going to use them in a good practice circuit for the long arc drill. So once you're able to increase your distance the maximum amount, so you feel like you can't possibly hit it further with the yellow bands, switch over to the green and to see if you can do the same thing. It's going to be much more difficult with the green, but it's going to encourage, again, the feeling that you're keeping that arc long and you're having to use your pivot to create as much ball speed as possible.
Thank you for watching Game-like Training's video on effective golf practice. If you want to know more about how to practice golf effectively, you can purchase our book at this address. If there were any golf training aids featured in this video that you think could help your game, visit our online retail store. And finally, if you, like the coach, want to learn more about them and their golf coaching philosophy, maybe even take an online lesson or have your golf swing looked at, please check out this section of our website where you can join our remote coaching program. Thank you.